guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about when you meet somebody. It could be somebody that you're meeting, maybe potential date, or somebody new at work, and you wonder if they might, be like narcissistic or some kind of cluster B, have the traits of. And how do you tell? Well, there's so many different ways, but the type I'm going to talk about is when they can relate to you growing up in a dysfunctional family. Okay? Now, the truth is, there's a really good chance that a narcissistic type or a cluster B, any other cluster B, did grow up in a narcissistic or a dysfunctional family. There's a good chance. So they can relate to you. But where were they in that family? What role did they play in that family? Okay, now, we know that the narcissistic type, histrionic, they like to project. They're not going to claim that they are the bad one. Somebody else they'll play the victim, along that line. So you can't really tell. They might say that they had a brother or sister that really treated them bad, or parent, when in reality, they were the ones treating everybody bad. Okay, and they might even go as far as to say they have to show you some kind of battle scar, an actual physical battle scar, and say that they got it from somebody in their family, just so you can relate to them that you grew up in a dysfunctional or abusive family like they did. Okay, so they can say that they can relate to you. I can't get that out today. Okay, now to me, if somebody, you just met them, they want to talk about your family, that's a major red flag to me, that they're wanting to know that much about you, because they're wanting to see, for another thing, besides that they can relate to you, is to see, but they want to see if they can relate to you, and to see like if you've been a bit trained, you have been in that kind of dysfunctional family, just as they, and they were in one, and you're trained a little bit to how to respond. That's how I see it. Maybe not, but you respond a certain way, and so they know that they can just carry on. Like they'll replace that narcissistic, say it's a narcissistic type parent. They just take on that role, but they'll make sure they're better.